experience.
In your dreams, bro.
Los Santos to you.
In your dreams.
We don't
Zero rage baiting, bro.
Yeah, you obviously don't know ball, Nick.
you don't
if you
need
say you
him.
don't want him.
I mean, but the thing
Yeah,
is that if you're being realistic, he's
keep it real with Conceição, bro.
You can keep him. Honestly,
Nico
Bernardo
Jackson to Juve is gonna feed nations.
Bernardo Silva.
No, we don't need that. We don't need that, bro. We don't need that. Okay.
You know, guys. Give me a timeout. Yo, Tony, there was the day that Juventini would actually have that flex, right, J-Mac, to pass on a player, right? Yeah, you would bring up your best player and they're like, nah, we don't need him. Now they're out here fighting for scraps when they got Jonathan David and Openda leading the line.
No,
and you got Conceição that's fast and has no brains. And then your best players, Locatelli and Bremer. Bremer, for real, respect to Bremer. Locatelli is your best midfielder.
Does Kenan Yildiz not exist? I'm confused. Is he
Kevin Yildiz? Yeah, I rep Kenan Yildiz. Those two players, because Locatelli's overrated.
You said our best player.
Those are your two good players. That's it. That's all you got. Is Bremer and Yildiz. That's it. That's it.
Yo,
Bremer, Yildiz. That's it.
Listen, and this goes to everyone on this pod. I'm actually going to specifically send this to Gio, by the way. If after this year you do not at least think he's a good player, you're just spitting agenda. That's fine. You're spitting agenda. Man that Locatelli just slandered.
Locatelli?
100% he is.
What does he do?
What do you mean? What does he do?
He's fine.
He does his job. There's
good.
nothing
He's just
extraordinary about him. There's nothing extraordinary. He does his job.
Okay, listen, the English language. Does good mean extraordinary? No, but is he good? Yes. Simple. He does everything his role is supposed to do. Good. He
does his job.
He's improved defensively. His passing is improved. His positioning is improved.
Does his job.
Yeah. He's good. He's good. He's good. So
he's good, but he's not great. He's good, but he's not great.
100%. I agree. Yes.
Okay. So why we
does not represent a bad player
Locatelli right now?
Okay, but Locatelli, you make him sound like he's fucking like this like MLS midfielder
because he's overrated.
He's overrated by our fan base. Come on,
He's actually bad.
How many times
do you see? Okay, Nick. Okay, so Nick, do you see? Wait, Nick, do you see how many edits because of Locatelli signing his renewal supposedly for Juve, right? I mean, all of the edits I see on Twitter from a lot of Locatelli, they're like, "Oh, they're praising this guy like if he was the next freaking Messiah, bro." What the heck is this?
God. Even the other day, even the other day when they showed that graph with Tonali and Wilpa, I am the one who quoted it and said, "This is a cool graph, sick. Tonali's better. Doesn't fucking matter. He's good, but he's not."
But the thing is, you know what I don't like is that they stat pad him. Way too much.
No, that's the
you know what I mean. But that's the thing. But that's the thing that needs to stop. The stat padding, like consistently from our fan base. You know what I'm saying?
It's too much. It's stats. And then the argument that people will use is where are his goals and assists?
Where's his goals and assists?
Okay, that's judged off goals and assists. Unless your name is Rodri, you shouldn't be judged off goals and assists as a 6, and even him.
I mean, listen. People go off of Foot Mob. Okay, off of his ratings, bro.
Whatever, that's crazy.
Off of his ratings,
football warrior, bro.
He does his job.
He does his job. I agree with that. He does his job.
Misses fucking penalties. He's a bum. He is average. He is good. He is not great.
This is how I know that you judge shit off recency bias. Let me explain why. One, this whole Allison.
We're not gonna make this whole freaking episode about let's defend Locatelli's honor, bro.
Even Allison Santos, when he signed, and we were on this podcast because we talked about it on a Thursday. You guys said, "Oh, how do you feel about it?" Tony, yeah, I mean, it's a decent signing. We'll see how it goes. It's a decent signing. We'll see how it goes. Whatever. Now you're treating him like he's this special god. You're like, oh, no, you don't get anywhere near him. You don't go in Who?
No. But you need to understand though. You need to understand. No. This is what you need to understand. We're not saying he's shit. He is a good player, but the thing is, your fan base thinks this brother should be in Ballon d'Or rankings. That's the issue.
Well, listen, any of those people execute them, simple, or block them. Because that's fucking wrong.
It's too fun to not block.
Like if I have to see another thing that he's first in fucking sideways passes or whatever this stupid shit is again,
sideways
bro. You know who else is? Declan Rice.
Good passing progressive. That's bullshit. He doesn't
Italian
just
Declan Rice.
Side. He doesn't do that. He has really good progressive forward long passing.
Okay, Nick. There was a lot of passes that he has done in games where I've seen this guy, bro, and then the ball would just go out, bro. Like a lot of missed passes from Locatelli.
Before.
Come on, we all know.
He's really refined it this season.
No, of course, this season. I'm not like I said. This season,
how old is he?
Like 27,
20,
and he's still fucking learning the basics he has to learn. He's finessing this, he's finessing that. He's supposed to be in his prime. He should be feeding that front attack. He should be feeding that front attack goals, bro.
Dude, he is the CDM. He is not the box midfielder. I don't understand.
Long ball passes, where do those go?
Yeah, they come
across
from
the street. They go to attackers. He should be hitting them. Assists, bro.
He's hitting them, brother. When you have a Belgian fucking plank up front, what do you want?
Oh, all of a sudden, your whole front attack is ass now, huh?
No, when yield is, we do
to defend
these long passes, what happens? Successful action, which means he's hitting his targets.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, listen, hey, listen, Nick. I'm just saying, if we freaking battle top 4. Right, because right now we are in position now, right, in the top 4, right?
Yeah.
Listen, that Locatelli penalty, I will post that on my Twitter, and I'm gonna be like, "This is where we lost it. This is also where we lost it."
Gio, you're shameful.
How?
You're shameful.
How?
Because it's
we lost those points.
So no player ever misses a penalty in an important case.
No, of course. Listen, but the thing is, here's the difference. Nick. Here's the difference, right? When Locatelli made that penalty against Venezia last season, right, to make us qualify for the UCL world class.
Your fan base glazed him so much on that app.
He scored a penalty good for him.
Now he missed a penalty.
But the thing is, the difference. But exactly. This season, when he missed a penalty, they're like, everybody's like, "Oh, it's okay, Locatelli. You've done very good in all the games." You know what I'm saying?
Tell you one thing right now. I'm gonna say, if Locatelli wasn't Italian and he was from Slovenia, Slovakia, whatever, you wouldn't get half of the overrated nonsense that you guys give him.
Listen, I'm gonna explain it again. He is
out here
defending
Locatelli, bro.
Tony, bro, this is so funny, bro.
And then Gio, back on your point, I even said to you specifically, I said that was a horrific miss. I gave
100%. It was one of the worst penalties I've ever seen.
Scored most of the pens he has taken.
Nick,
you just said, "Hey, can't be also. You want to take a pen?" Like at the end of the
drive
day,
your last point, Nick.
Yeah, people miss pens. That's it. Anyways.
Okay.
You've reached your limit on talking. Shut the fuck up.
Love you, Nick, but we need to move on.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's move on.